Hello, my name is Jess Cortez. I'm a Division Chief with North County Fire Protection District. These are exciting times for the community that we serve, Castroville. The Artichoke Festival will be coming back on 2027, and our main priority is going to be life safety. We support the organization, and we feel strongly that this event has been long overdue.
My name is Debbie Martin. I am a part of the New Arrivals Car Club. I've lived in Castroville. I'm not going to give my age, but I've lived in Castroville my whole life. I've lived in Castroville. I was born, raised here, and my heart is the shape of an artichoke. That's how much I love Castroville. The thing I'm looking forward to is that it's back home. It is back home, but I want to give gratitude for the board who held it for so many years. I give prompts to them for keeping it going and everything, and you know, but I am glad that it's back home, because now, you know, a lot of people, when it's the festival time, a lot of family members have moved out of town, moved out of state, moved out. But when it came time to the weekend of the Artichoke Festival, everybody came home. Everybody came home to be with family, to celebrate the festival. The festival is close to our heart. If you go, the majority of everybody that lives in Castroville has some kind of an artichoke display in their house. Even if it's just a little artichoke, they have an but everybody has an artichoke. Castroville means a lot to the people who live here, who were born and who were raised here. Yeah, it's like a big family reunion, and you're coming home. You're coming home. You're bringing your family to show them, to to add on to their legacies of where they came from Castroville. Castroville has, I mean, there's a lot to be, you know, thankful for those who were here before us. Like Mr. Totino, Mrs. Totino, Mr. Ansonio. We still, thank God, we have Nancy, the Durans, the Pazzinis. I mean, everybody that was here. You know, just like when you would go to the bank and you'd see Miss Duran there. You know, it was home. Everything was always home, and so that's why Castroville is like. I mean, it's small, but I mean it is so close knit. It is so close. And the one thing about Castroville, Castroville has always been associated with lowriders. Lowriders have been to Castroville. I mean, I think mostly every block there's a couple of lowriders in each block in Castroville, if everybody was to pull them out of the garages. And I thank God, because they've now implemented the car show, which, you know, people are getting their rides ready, getting them ready to show, so everybody can enjoy them and talk with them, and even the kids take pictures and just make a lot of memorable memories. Yeah.
Marco Suarez.
What's your title?
I'm president of Immortals.
Oh, the what?
Immortals Car Club.
Immortals Car Club, and then you're participating in this event?
Yes.
Oh, the
we will be helping arrange and set up the car show portion of the Artichoke Festival. We should be expecting to see a lot of lowriders, maybe some imports, trucks, and just all sorts of different hot rods and stuff for the car show.
Definitely. You know, it's a homecoming back to Castroville. Castroville has been pretty absent in the last few years since it's been moved out to Monterey. How does it feel like returning back to its own roots?
It feels great. I mean, I've been to the Artichoke Festival since I was 4 or 5 years old. I lived in this community for over 20 years, so I'm very, very happy that's coming back to this town.
What kind of culture are you trying to represent for yourself in your community?
We're trying to represent the car club culture. Let everybody know that just because people own different set of cars, that we could all get together as a group and put on a great show for the community.
Definitely. How different is car culture here in Castroville compared to other places like in Santa Cruz or even in Salinas itself or in the county?
It's a little bit different compared from here to Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is more like a hard rod culture, VWs, that style of vehicles, which Castroville and Salinas are more lowrider style, imports, big trucks. So it's a little bit of a different culture.
Definitely. Are you going to be partaking in this Gala event, or are you going to be helping at the fundraising event?
Hopefully we should be able to help out if they need our help for anything.
Okay.
No, we're just super excited that it's finally coming back. After I left for a couple years to Monterey, I'm really stoked that we're going to get it back into this town for the community.
We're the Immortals Car
Well,
Club.
Immortals Car Club, we started in 1996. Been around for many, many years. Done a lot of charity work. Done toy drives, trunk or treats throughout the year, backpack drives. We love helping the community. We'll help out other car clubs whenever they ask for help to do certain events. Car club, like I said, toy drives, food drives. We help Lady Lowriders United during the holiday season with their Thanksgiving dinners. So yeah, that's what we're based on, is helping other car clubs and the community.
Yeah. I'm also a Lady Lowrider, and my daughter will be the future Lady Lowrider. So yeah, we're excited.
If somebody wants to start, I mean, are you all in the same family? Is that what's
Yeah,
going on here?
pretty much.
All right. Well, at least the car club family anyway,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
And family.
And it would be good to
There you
talk
go.
about, because you've done car club comments over, and that's going to go out. But what's special about the family part of this? Because that's what I remember was so special.
Yeah.
Being with our parents, going getting artichokes and corn on the cob.
Well,
and
that's the
music.
thing that growing up we had that experience to come with our parents, with our family members, with best friends. That's what we would do as kids, because we lived around the neighborhood. So we would just walk, do the thing, walk, play all the games, see everything that was going on, go home, come back. So that was basically what we would do when we were small around here.
We lived right across, so we would walk. Back in the day, they would do the carnival. I remember the carnival during the Artichoke Festival, the parade.
The parade was one of the good things.
That's what everyone wanted
Yeah.
to see.
That's what the whole community would walk down to Merritt, set up early in the morning, and sit there and wait for the parade. See all the cars, the old cars that would drive by, the bands, all the kids in their sports uniforms. So that was a really good experience that we had growing up.
And now they're bringing it back, so now our kids will get to experience the same, what we experienced. So I'm excited for them to see the Castroville Artichoke Festival here at our home base, Castroville. It's been a long time, so we're excited.
No, well, he didn't grow up here.
The last time I've probably been to one of the artichoke festivals was,
Monterey.
Monterey.
Monterey. But when they did do it here, I did come with her when we first started joining into the car scene. And I say that's what did bring everyone together, was the lowrider scene, just due to how equivalent and how friendly everyone could be. Like if someone breaks down and someone sees they offer help, it's just a big family and you just bring everyone together.
We're excited. It's a new.
Yeah, we're definitely excited that it's coming back to our town.
Yes. We can't wait.
Jacqueline C. Simon, title President of the North County Recreation and Parks Service District, as well as community that is already showing up even before the board to be a part of this process. It's important because there's a rich cultural history that Castroville has always had. I remember, as I was speaking to others earlier today, when our parents brought us here, and we're running through the streets and we're going to the various canvassed programs that had service information, that had food, that had various areas about the community of which we serve. So we're bringing that back here. Personally, professionally, I feel it never should have left, but that is what that is. But now we have a homecoming opportunity to really evolve that. What will it look like? It'll be an opportunity to have a float that we used to have. Community groups like the Immortals that just came in earlier today. Car show entities that live and are part of nonprofits here in Monterey County as well, and specifically in Castroville. The fire district, they supported it always. When my father was president of the fire district, they were here. Well, I am now vice president of that entity, and they'll be here again as well. The waste management, the water district, the Chamber of Commerce, oh my goodness, they're so awesome. They were here way back in the day, and now they're going to continue to participate.
Definitely.
What matters now is this is a homecoming for our community, because at the end of the day, it is about a rich cultural community that has missed this because it was part of who we are in our infrastructure of our community for years. So now we'll be able to bring it back. So when we say homecoming, truly that is what it is. September 5th, 2026 is the official kickoff of our gala. And this is the Green and Gold Gala. It's a benefit dinner that'll celebrate and the youth programs, the senior citizen programs, and the rest of the community programs that are here as well. There'll be an opportunity for people to come, dance, have a great meal. Of course, we'll have artichokes on the menu, and we want to invite anyone and everyone to be a part of this. And that is a fundraiser. It's to kick off the event, and it's a fundraiser related to the programs that we have that are desperately in need of funding. We have a wonderful senior citizens community here, always have. My parents were a part of it years ago. They're no longer with us here physically, but I know they're with me here personally and spiritually. And this was a very, very big program for senior citizens. In addition to that, in my opinion, this community has some of the most awesome community services for youth, but we only can expand it to a certain level. We have many youth that want to additionally be a part of it, but we need additional funding and dollars. So that is also what this festival is about. It's putting it on the map again, it's homecoming, bringing it back, and it's allowing youth that some of our friends here that I was speaking to earlier that used to come when we were much younger to be a part of that wonderful event as well and see their fellow students that goes to the various schools here and have gone on to other high school and higher education. So education will be involved, Chamber of Commerce, North County Fire Protection District will be here and involved, Sheriff's Department supporting us like they do any festival, and we appreciate that. So anyone that wants to participate in this event, please get in touch with us. We have lots of information. We have a QR code that has, and then the big reveal is that the Castroville Artichoke Festival homecoming will be May 22nd, 2027. By that time, we understand that the Merritt Street will be available and ready to go, and we'll have a number of people that has already been mentioning to us that that is the key time to have it, because they believe they'll be done at that point. So the efforts are to have everybody come out, have everybody come and be a part of this cultural, special community that has so much to offer. The educational programs, the recreational programs we have here in this facility that we would like to fundraise to be able to expand, because we have so much more senior citizens and youth that could take advantage of that if our facilities were larger and our funding was more increased. So that is important to us. These events, though they're going to be fun, it's going to be great culinary delights of artichokes and other meals, this is a fundraiser so that we're able to support our senior citizen programs, our youth programs, and all the other efforts that there are available here and people available here in this community. So it's a borderless festival. I want everybody to come and be a part of this because it is for everyone. It isn't simply for Castroville, but it is a Castroville homecoming, Castroville Artichoke Festival, the heart of the community. We would like to invite people to come and be a part of that. I think one more important point for me to share is this is a borderless festival. That means we want everyone from everywhere to come and be a part of this, to learn about the history, to participate, to decide that they might want to have a tent here. We have over 80, 90 people that have already signed up to share their foods, their special accessories and various things that they've made. And there'll be support service section where people will be able to come and learn about some of the programs that we have here on staff and in the community and what they provide the community. So this is for everyone. I've spoken to a number of my good friends that I'm on boards in throughout Monterey County and asked those mayors and city councils to come and be a part of this too. So it's not just a program for Castroville. It's for Castroville to share with all of those other programs who we have always been, who we will now have an opportunity to share that cultural experience, that educational experience, and that wonderful history. And I'm just really glad and pleased that we have people as early as now coming over. This can't happen overnight, and it can't happen with just one entity, one group. So that's why I am reaching out to all communities. Be in touch with us. We have a landing page we created just today because we wanted everything to be new. Jordan Caballero helped to create that in our local staff here. And you can find out more information by simply providing your contact information there, and then we'll provide more to you at that point. So at the end of the day, awesome opportunity for everyone. Great culinary delights. If you like artichokes like I do, I mean, I love artichokes. And they're very healthy. So, that's another high five for that. And just the cultural opportunity for us to have our families feel good about the community like we do, and we want everybody else to come and be a part of that as well. So however that can happen, if you want more information, please be in touch with us here at the Parks and Recs Department. But go on to that landing page. There will be information there for you. And just know that together, I believe, we will all become stronger, become more knowledgeable. And I don't know if you remember when John Madden, football coach, you're a little young.
I know.
You remember him?
I know
Okay.
of Madden.
So I remember sitting with my dad and mom watching Monday Night Football. And he said, hey, have you all ever had artichokes? He put Castroville on the map because he said that's the artichoke capital of the world. And everybody there was talking about it at that point. And I'll never forget that as if it happened yesterday. And then my father said, yes, Castroville is a wonderful, beautiful community. And yes, artichokes are great. And if that's what causes people to come and share and enjoy, then I am going to say the same thing. Come on out, have some of the great culinary delights, and become educated and culturally involved with what we're doing as we have an opportunity to share that.
Title, please.
Jordan Caballero, member of the Castroville Coalition.
Castroville is getting homecoming back to its own roots with its own festival. How do you feel?
Feel great. It's been years in the works, and the stars aligned for it to happen. So we're very grateful for NCRPD for taking it on and allowing other community partners to join the team. And I think it's going to be great because there's a generation of kids now that have never seen the event in Castroville where it started. So we're excited to bring it back. Yeah, I think it's been around for almost 70 years. There's been different iterations of it, and sometimes they had to take a break for the pandemic or different things like that. But overall, it's been going on for almost 70 years. And I do want to give credit to the original group that was helping manage the event. But we're excited for kind of a fresh take and a fresh opportunity to bring it back to the community. We're excited for all the normal things of a festival, the food, the entertainment, but really just that it's a community celebration. Yeah, so as you can see, coming here on Merritt Street, which is also Highway 183, for the past year and a half, there's been construction with Caltrans, which was a decade-long plan to revitalize downtown and the main street there. Obviously, with that construction, it made an issue with parking and traffic, and so the board made the right decision, I think, to extend the start of the festival back in town so that there'd be more, it'd be more inviting and more safe for the community to enjoy it. So that makes more sense as far as the parade possibly coming back, as well as this area here, part of the Rec and Park District, the church, the library, the fire district. It's all kind of connected here in our city center. We're a town, but if we had a city center, this would be it.
Definitely. It seems like it's a community center. I mean, just by the name alone, it's a recreation center, so makes sense. Is this where it originated, if I'm correct?
It originated in this area, here in town, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure the exact location, but definitely here in town it originated. Obviously, Ocean Mist Farms was a big part of it, and then the other surrounding artichoke farming families and companies, and then the community, of course, always led it as well. So it's back to its roots for sure. Well, first and foremost, the festival itself, the gala, everything involved, it's all going back to the community and the farmers. of services and programs and opportunities. So we're excited for that. It'll be a great night out, great place to get dinner. You know, here in North County, there's not a ton of options for events and dining. There are some great ones, but I think it'll be a special event where people can go out a night on the town as if they were going to the big city, but we'll have it here in our town, and so there'll be entertainment, and also that'll be a fundraiser for all the local programs. Absolutely, you can expect, you know, part of that homecoming reunion. There's a lot of folks that are still have been in this community for generations, and there's many of those who have moved away. So it'll be a chance for folks to come home, to share some memories, to see old friends and family. It'll be a chance to, you know, bid on auction items. It'll be a chance to dance and have a good time with live entertainment, and also taste some great local food. The board has acquired a great partner for the food. It's kind of a surprise, but there's going to be really great dining, drinks, and entertainment options for the 21 plus. Yeah, just that you can check out more information on social media, as well as the newly formed Castroville Artichoke Festival.org, and there'll be more information coming there as far as links, announcements, and all the different things that the group planning the event will be announcing. And those that are interested in participating, please reach out. And there's opportunities. So we're excited to do this as a community, and there's plenty of room for everyone to get involved.
It's Bill Eldridge,
you spell it
the
out?
new director here at the, this rec center. Been involved with the seniors and the senior program here.
You know, Artichoke Festival's making a comeback. Where it's a homecoming. It's very much traditional, back in its own roots, back in its own community. How do we feel?
Oh, great! It should have been done that way to begin with. They should have kept it here. And a lot of people that I have talked to have said that this will be great to have it back. And we'll see, work our way through, find ways to make it work. And, we've got the seniors, they're already starting to work on things to support it. So what is going on is some of the seniors that we're working with, we're working on art projects and such that will be part of the live auction and such.
What kind of art are we seeing?
Well, your traditional and some untraditional. We've got a group of people that like to do diamond art, if you've ever seen it. Ideally, you want something like the old garlic festival, the old artichoke festival, where people go around the food, the exhibits, and have a good time, and good music, hopefully.
Definitely. Seems like an all-out family event. Seems like it's everyone would come and join and partake.